No, he's no, because we got TF
I'll
joining
be
the
back
studio.
in a few minutes.
Oh, that's why. Let's try this.
Oh yeah, cool.
TFN Geek.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry,
Hey.
I'm
Big
having
black
a
screen.
problem. 1 second, please.
Yep, time's up. I just picked up the 2 of the latest 30mm kits that released worldwide today for $24. That's what. Why did Hasbro have? Yeah, because it's Hasbro. You know the deal.
Yeah.
You've been
I
doing
don't
this
know
for
about-
years.
Yeah,
You know-
I don't know about
you know-
anybody else, but like I was hoping that Predaking would get the new design, like Menasor and Superion and Devastator. So
Kind of a Scramble City.
Yeah, but they're
doing
releasing this old design. I don't know.
There are a couple differences. There's if you look at the wings are a bit more red versus the black, but still, just the little tiny differences that they did, it's not enough for that 200 if you already own it. I don't own it, but I'm not gonna have it in my collection because I just don't have room for it. I'm going with the Legends. I do have the Kang Toys mini Predaking, that one that will basically cause you to bleed out if you transform it. But yeah, this one for the G1 look, that one by Great Work Studio looks really good.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me bring in this gentleman really quick, and then we'll ask him the question too as well. So here is the man of the hour for the time.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, UltraMegatronus, for having me on here. I recently completed a review where I looked at an upgrade kit from DNA Design for Beast Wars Silverbolt and Tigerhawk. I hope you go check that out. And I acquired one new Transformers action figure from Amazon.
Sweet. What you get, man?
Oh,
Fighting it. Oh, Deformation Megatron. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, this is the oversized knockoff version of Siege Megatron.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to see what you think. Oh, BFF too. That's a really good trusted.
Yeah, he's the same height as an old school leader class Transformer. I think he stands 10.5 inches tall, maybe 11.
Cool.
That looks good though. Surprisingly good.
Yeah, and the
I'll
price.
tell you, and even the packaging is getting to the point where the packaging is starting to look like what we're getting for 86. So we were talking about the So we were talking about the Predaking re-release, TF, and we're throwing in our 2 cents in regards to like price-wise and is it worth getting. So what's your view on it?
Well, I haven't really followed up too much on it. I was helping my family with important chores today. So what's the price that the reissue is going for?
Was it like the latest now, $279, I think?
Oh.
For the re-release.
Are you kidding?
Let me take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look and
that's
see.
what I was waiting for.
He's confirming. All right, whoever gets it.
I will confirm here. It is $229.99. Currently sold out. The previews are sold. The pre-orders are sold out on Hasbro.
Why?
Okay, because everyone who missed out on Power of the Prime's Predaking when he came out back in 2018 wants to get him now. So I got Predaking back in 2018 when he first came out. You can't really see it that well, but if you look up there above my head, that is Predaking's box there in my closet. I'm using it to hold a bunch of other figures on top of it for the foreseeable future.
Jenga.
So as someone who has owned Predaking since 2018, I originally paid the price that he went for back then, which was $160, because that's what Titan class figures were still going for in 2018. For that price, he was just barely worth it. But for the price he's going for now, for that amount, no, that is too expensive. If Hasbro had sold Predaking for at least $200, that's a bit of a stretch. But above that, no, that is definitely not worth what you get for, or the 5 Predacons.
So basically, like I think we all agree upon, like as far as price wise, it's garbage. And
Yeah.
I'm going to say more than price.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the toy itself is garbage.
Yeah. Now make no mistake. Not to contradict what Blunge Hole just said, but I think Titan class Predaking, it's my favorite Titan class combiner. Granted, there's only been 2 Power of the Prime's Predaking and Combiner Wars Devastator, but between the 2, I prefer Predaking more than I do Devastator. And comparing Predaking to Devastator, Power of the Prime's Predaking, the Titan class the two Titan class combiners, they were, until Age of the Prime Star Convoy was released, Devastator and Predaking were the shortest Titan class Transformers. They have a height of about 20 inches tall. And the reason why I keep moving my head over is because I keep looking over at Predaking, because I have him displayed on Ada over there. And the point I'm trying to make is that Predaking, he's still size accurate compared to the new Legacy and Age of the Primes combiners that we've gotten. I mean, when you look at Generation 1, Predaking with the other Generation 1 on combiners, Devastator, and then the Scramble City Gestalts, Power of the Prime's Predaking, towering over Legacy Menasor, Studio Series 80 Devastator, and Age of the Prime Superion. That is size accurate to the original G1 combiner figures. So, I mean, granted, they have limited articulation in beast mode, but the combination mode is pretty solid. Although I do admit, Predaking does have one serious flaw, where he literally does not have a backbone. The bottom lower area of his back is completely hollowed out, and I actually got an upgrade kit that fills in that space several years ago.
If you don't mind me chiming in here. So
go ahead. I'm gonna get you on the center. Okay, and go.
The toy is crap. The look of it is crap. That hollow back is crap. I have like Big M said, I have the Wei Zhang knockoff. The Wei Zhang knockoff, even as a knockoff, is superior to what a Hasbro release. My buddy Josh has the Hasbro release. I've played with it. It looks like a person cosplaying Predaking. It's boxy. The wings are just emasculated. They are short. They are stubby. They are barely there at all. And the Wei Zhang KO corrects this. I got a little 3D printed upgrade I found on Thingiverse to jam into that hollow spot in the back. But yeah, like somebody else said, the knockoff that everybody has is the superior version. Plain and simple. Superior for, what is he going for now? $100, $80?
No,
somewhere in that range.
The last price that I saw, $76. You can either get it Walmart, maybe a little bit more, like towards the $100 range. AliExpress, and possibly even Show Z stores, depending on their shipping and handling. It goes for about $78. So honestly, and like I said, I got the Dark Predaking from Johnny Utah, and for me it was loose, but this was originally his. So obviously he had he had an open box and stuff. I appreciate it definitely, though. I'm so happy I got him. But as far as Predaking is concerned, seeing the price that they're offering for him versus what, and I think I'm gonna have to jump on that now, because once everybody sees this and says, "Wait a minute, why am I paying $230 for this when I can get this for X amount?" For the third party, everybody's gonna jump on that, and that's gonna jack the price up, which would be actually a smart business move on Jim Bao to raise the price up, because now everybody's gonna see the difference. It's smaller than like Devastator by a hair, but you know what? I'm not really caring that he's like towering over Devastator, Combiner Wars Devastator, and like Solidarity. It feels a lot, for some reason, for third-party knockoff, and anybody that owns the Jim Bao series knows that plastic actually feels a lot better than what Combiner Wars Devastator is. And I love my Combiner Wars Devastator, but that plastic is a lot stronger and sturdier. I mean, it's crazy.
And that Jin Bao is based off of MMC's Feral Rex, which is a good one too, as well. Much better.
I used to own the Feral Rex. My mom got sick, had to sell it to get money coming in. And whenever Jim Bao came back in, it was like the heavens opened up, right? And it was like, here it is back. And I was one of the early adopters of it. The sword that comes with that thing is massive. Yeah, I can hold it, and it looks like I'm holding a sword. I'm not a tall guy, but I admit it's a hefty thing. And you pick that Jim Bao Predaking up, and it feels like you're holding a toddler.
I'm gonna ask Big because he said he's got it for $199, which that's a reasonable price for it, especially now.
They raised the price after the pre-order.
Company, I mean, who's the company that you got it from? Because if you got it for $200, they got to honor that price. And if they the only way they're going to try and jip you is going to be through shipping and handling. They're going to say
it was Hasbro.
It was Hasbro.
Yeah,
So
Hasbro initially released it for $199, and then they bumped the price up. So those that got the pre-order at $199,
Oh man,
are going to be honored
they're
for
honoring
$199.
that price.
Wow.
But then they bumped it up to that $230.
Nice.
Yeah, I pre-ordered, got it for $199,
Yeah.
and then they went up
Because
on
bear in mind, as I
$99
as
for
I
10
said,
bags.
because like I said, I still have.
Yeah,
Because like I said, back in 2018 when he was first released in the Power of the Primes line, Predaking's original retail price was $160.
yeah, that was a good price back then for all the Titans. I think I don't even want to say maybe I'm wrong. When Toys R Us had Combiner Wars Devastator, maybe I'm wrong on this. I could have sworn he was going for at least $100, maybe even $150 the highest. I don't know if anybody can back me on that one, but this is going back to what, 15 years ago?
So, if I may speak, UltraMegatronus.
Yes. Yep. Go ahead. You don't have to raise your hand,
So
dude.
if I may-
I'll get you.
Speak. Okay. Yeah. So, so for those of you guys, I wholeheartedly have enjoyed Titan class Transformers since they first came out. So, for those of you interested in the original retail prices for Titan class Transformers, Thrilling 30 Metroplex, who came out in 2013, he retailed for $120. He holds the title of being the first ever Transformers figure to retail for more than $100. And then Devastator, who was in Combiner Wars in 2015, he was $150. So was Titan's Return Fortress Maximus in 2016, and Titan's Return Trypticon in 2017. It was 2018 with Power of the Primes Predaking when the price jumped up another $10 to $160. It stayed at $160, I believe, during the Siege line with Omega Supreme. Then during the Earthrise line with Scorponok, it jumped up, I believe, another $20 to $180, starting with Earthrise Scorponok. Stayed $180, I believe, with the Kingdom Arc in 2021. Then during Legacy, it jumped up to another $200 with Cybertron Metroplex, and that's when a lot of collectors started to go downhill because a lot of people felt that Cybertron Metroplex, he wasn't as popular or well known of a iteration of Metroplex to retail for $200. I myself waited 1.5 years before I got Metroplex. I got him on Amazon for $120, the same price that Thrilling 30 Metroplex originally retailed for. So so that was a good deal for me that day. But then Titan class Transformers stayed at $200 with the Legacy Evolution Nemesis Starship, and then I believe it jumped up to, I think, $210 with Tidal Wave during Legacy United last year in 2024. So that's why for 2025, for the current year, they shrunk they reduced the size of Age of the Prime Star Convoy, so he could retail for just $150 again. So that's the retail price. Those are the original prices Titan class Transformers went for, and the years and lines they came out. I just wanted to share that with you all.
Thank you for the history on that one. Now it's interesting to hear the kind of stuff, especially comparing it from like back in the day till now. It's like such an increase on price, and it's kind of like disturbing and disgusting at the fact that we have to go out and, like, if you really want something like this again, you got to pay X amount of dollars more than what originally. Like I said, I got lucky on Trypticon, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, $50 markup, whatever. I look at it as shipping and handling. But so to change subject, go ahead.
I was just going to say what motivated me to go in and collect every Titan class Transformer the year they came out was because I originally missed out on Thrilling 30 Metroplex when he came out in 2013. And by 2015, he was already going for crazy aftermarket prices. And so when Combiner Wars Devastator was released, I made a promise that I'd be sure to be ready to have enough money to buy the Titan class Transformer of the year when it came out, so I wouldn't go through what I did with Thrilling 30 Metroplex, because I eventually bought him 2.5 years ago off of eBay. You can see up there, there's a Thrilling 30 Metroplex up here on my shelf. But the original price, but Thrilling 30 Metroplex, he now holds the title of most expensive Transformers action figure I've ever bought, and I'm not too happy of it, but considering the circumstances that I've been in the price I paid for him, it was literally my last shot at getting Metroplex, since so far the word from Hasbro is that Thrilling 30 IDW/G1 Metroplex, he is not one of the Titan class Transformers that's going to be given a reissue at any time.
No, they said that, what's that now? The $1,500, as they call it, the divorce class Metroplex now?
Yeah, the Lewin Resources.
Yeah, that third party combiner, yes.
I mean, I saw that, like,
Yeah,
Patriot Prime took a picture of him. Like, Patriot Prime is tall. Like, I'm 6 foot. Patriot's about, I think, 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
And he stood next to this thing, and I'm like, holy crap, that's half the size of Patriot. That's a huge Titan. That's not even a Titan anymore. Like, what
I
class
understand that it's so heavy that it can't stand up on its own for too long before the hips give out and it breaks.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fix the hip.
Yeah, so you have to either sit it down, like in a chair, or transform it into city mode. Or have like
The second release did fix the hip
like a
issue.
stand. You have to put a stand and have pillars under its arms to hold it up. Otherwise, it collapses under its own weight.
What's more
Okay, so I
embarrassing?
got a name for it now. So if it's not going to be Titan class, it's going to be called the Shakira class, because the hips don't lie. They're going to break on you.
What would be more embarrassing, to have like a date come over and see your 5 foot tall Metroflex or your real doll? There's got to be some sort of balance there.
Oh my gosh.
First combiner I have still just a combiner. Yep, Steve and Velocity. Had combiner, 2 combiners, double clutch. I'm like multitasking on the reading and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go off topic for Transformers for now. I'm gonna go into something that I just recently acquired. I don't have it on me right now. It's upstairs. But the re-release, or the not re-release, a kind of a re-release, but now the new release of the dying series of McFarlane Batman. I'm talking about specifically the Batman Returns line. I just got.
Oh, did you get the duck?
Penguin. Yeah, I got the Penguin without the duck. I'm gonna get him. I think I'm gonna get the duck now. I got to figure out the rest of the Batmobiles and stuff. Michelle Pfeiffer will be arriving to my house tomorrow, and I got the third version of Batman, because you got 89 Batman, you got 89 Batman with the spread wings, you got the Batman from the Flash movie. So it's like, and now the fourth one that's out from Batman Returns.
Yep.
So, any thoughts on that? I mean, like, is it a good idea, or should it just...
Yeah. Batman Returns was great, and that those figures look really, really good. That Penguin with that fur coat looks phenomenal. And then, McFarlane announced they have the license through 2027.
They did.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that fur coat looks great. The Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman looks great.
She always looks great.
Even the Christopher Walken looks great. So,
I am pissed. I'm so pissed.
Yeah,
I'm so pissed
Skittles
because
Foo Fighters
Batman movie.
I am so pissed. I can't get my hands on them no matter what. I tried McFarlane, nothing.
I keep evading Martin.
GameStop. They said,
This
okay,
watch.
yeah, nope, sold out. And they went to GameStop physically to get it, and they were like, yeah, it says it's in, like, we have it, but we can't order it. I'm like, what the hell? Scalpers got to it that fast, or it's something that I don't know. Point is, how are you this evening?
I don't know why.
We gotta get the Duckmobile.
Yeah.
Or I may just keep
I gotta
doing
talk
this
to like
because
the two
it's
resident.
extreme.
I gotta talk to the two resident like Batman fans that I know. I'm gonna start off with Ghost Max though. So Ghost, talk to me, man. I haven't heard you say anything about.
I want the Batman Sonic figures though.
I mean, I kind of want to get the Penguin Duck. I don't buy a lot of the McFarlane figures because I was buying the Mattel figures for years, and I'm like going from the 6-inch scale to a 7-inch scale. Like I maybe got a couple characters, but I'm not rebuying everyone, and I'll just wait till the license, the adult collector license goes back to Mattel. Because I guess that'll happen in 2017. Not 2017, 2027. So I can kind of hold off.
You can hold off. Oh, okay. No, I mean, all right. So I'm gonna show this really quick. So if I can get the light to not show it, but that's the Penguin that just got released from McFarlane. And again, this looks beautiful. I mean, they captured DeVito.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no argument.
It's like he walked off the screen.
Yeah.
I have the one that Mattel released, years ago.
Another one that looks really good is the Beast Kingdom version. It looks really good.
I gotta check that out. But I haven't seen Beast Kingdom.
Aren't they also releasing the actual Emperor Penguins?
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
that's a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive.
I was going to say, if they don't do the Emperor Penguins, how are people going to recreate Penguin's death scene when the Penguins marching into the water?
Can anybody look that up really quick? Because I'm still.
It's a McFarlane Toys exclusive, so you have to order from McFarlane Toys.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, does anybody have a screenshot they can show on this one? Because I'm not going to be able to.
I'll bring it up.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, like when they announced the Batman Returns line, my thing was like, okay, I gotta get Michelle Pfeiffer because everybody wants to get Michelle Pfeiffer. But when they did the Christopher Walken one, I'm like, holy crap, I can't find this guy with the squat now. I'm gonna have to follow him.
Yeah, totally had the blue.
Maybe I didn't have enough cowbell.
Whoa!
I didn't have enough cowbell. That's why I didn't. But I did not expect it to be. So I'm hoping that they are releasing him. I hope somebody does have a copy of him because honestly,
Max
like, if they cancel it,
Max Shrek, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so let me see if I can do a share screen. Unless Jimmy, you got it up already.
That's hopefully is my screen showing the penguins?
Not yet. Let me see if I. No, here we go. So I'm gonna give credit to New York Hunter too because he did pop it up. But that's the Emperor Penguin 3-pack.
I think that mine is from a different company though. Batman Beast Kingdom.
Yes, the Beast Kingdom ones look and look up that Beast Kingdom penguin. It's
I put the link in the private chat.
Yeah, were those penguins different species?
Oh, here we go.
I don't know enough about penguins.
Yeah, all right, so let me go to this and let me see if I can bring this up really quick. All right, image file. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. I'm not used to this, guys. I apologize. I'm getting used to it, though, thankfully.
Just when you think you know everything there is to know about computers, technology outbeats you.
Okay, so does anybody see this or? Yep. Okay, here we go.
That is the Beast Kingdom version. That's the Beast Kingdom.
$20 for a couple of penguins.
Whoa!
Yeah. What was the price of McFarlane's?
I don't remember. Off the top of my head.
I want to say about 40, maybe.
About even.
But those aren't the McFarlane.
No, those are those are the Beast Kingdom. The one thing I heard, Beast Kingdom's figures have gotten better, but the early figures, the wrist joints were really bad.
Luckily, these penguins don't have wrists.
But I do have a picture of the Beast Kingdom penguin if y'all want to see that.
Okay, yeah.
Now,
let me release this one. Okay, so we'll do that. And Batman Returns Christmas movie. How that?
Yes. Yes.
Anybody's like, no, that's not a Christmas movie. Oh, damn, that looks nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That is cool.
It's really pretty. Beast Kingdom does a good job with their head sculpts and things like that. But again, it's not going to scale with any of your McFarlane stuff. They're about 1/9 scale. So it's they'll scale with Fonjoy, but they won't scale with McFarlane.
I'll say that the head sculpt on the McFarlane is just almost the same. I mean, like it is better, but like I said, I'm impressed with this one being with the head sculpt, looking like DeVito.
That one looks really good. It does, yeah.
I love what Blue Raccoon just said.
Smile
away, boys, cute and cuddly. Kowalski analysis.
Yes.
He also put out Emperor Penguins, albino penguins. I had an interest in penguins at elementary school, thanks to Dr. Strange.
I will never miss an opportunity to shit on the area that I live in because it is absolutely horrible here. A couple of years ago, it got so cold they had to bring in the penguins from the Pittsburgh Zoo and put heaters around it because it was too cold for the freaking penguins.
The penguins are going down, then you know what the heck.
Yeah.
Now,
All right, so TF.
Go ahead.
TF, I'm going to show this because New York Hunter did that. He just shared this with me. So I think you guys will see it. That's what he's talking about with the duck.
Yep.
Duckmobile.
The Duckmobile.
I like that.
Look at that guy. Yep.
All right, so figure $24.99 for Penguin, so $25, and then the duck $75. Is that worth the price?
$100. Whoa,
that's insane.
I'm gonna be honest and say no. No, if it was $85, then it would be
duck.
worth it.
I love it.
Not even if you got the Game Pro for $94.99.
That price.
You know, if it was $89.99 and then the Game Pro was $84.99, $10 less, then I would say it would definitely be worth it.
Okay, I can respect that completely. I can definitely.
If it was $10 less than what it's going for, then I'd say it would be totally worth it.
The thing to watch for GameStop is around Black Friday and things like that. They'll start running buy two get one free on their McFarlane figures.
I don't
my location doesn't have many of those.
But yeah.
Blue Raccoon. Oh, so Blue, I think. Yeah, let me get out of this really quick here. Let me buy this one. Stop screen. Boom. And there we go. Okay, we got a lot of North Carolinas today. So Blue Raccoon.
Yep.
Like
now.
Yeah, because I think James, you're in North Carolina as well.
Yeah, Greensboro.
You're neighbors. We're neighbors, James. Down here in good old Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, that is one expensive rubber ducky.
Cool.
Now,
that rubber ducky is not the one.
But
it does not make that fun.
I get that reference.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Really?
Rubber ducky.
I am not awfully fond of that rubber ducky.
I was just going to say, if those Emperor Penguin figurines that are designed to interact with the McFarlane figures, if the flippers have articulation, I hope the joints are not small and that they are not tight. This is from personal experience. When I was a little kid, I had a toy penguin, and I accidentally, with very little effort, broke one of the flippers off. So whenever you see an action figure of a penguin, that's always my fear, is that the flippers will break off easily.
I don't know.
I think I don't have to
be okay.
But that would be I would say Die Hard if you want to recreate that funeral scene.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, that's
also
expensive to have
if we're talking about toys that frequently broke off, nothing broke more than Egon's tie from the Fright figures. Ghost Max, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously? What was it made of? Gold plastic?
Blue plastic, but
yeah.
It was about the
back when the Batman movies come out,
it
McDonald's
was wafer thin. It
all
was
the
supposed to go up and down, and it just went. Hell, sometimes they'd be broken in the box.
Yikes!
That's when the Batman movies come out. I collect all the stuff from McDonald's. I believe I still got the fries come in and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And books.
Worst I ever
brought out and everything.
I gotta see if I can put it on
Now,
screen on there.
If anyone is a figure modder, I will send you, because I've got two Fallout Cooper Howard figures, the new Fallout figures that are out.
Yeah.
I need one of them. I need someone to mod it into a baby Billy from Righteous Gemstones. So so I bought two so I can take one and be like, go outside, nerd. Just kind of I need a baby Billy.
I'm Tangus.
Okay, I'm gonna go look and see if there's a 3D print of Baby Billy now.
That would be great. Blunghole, if there is, I will send you this figure. And if you can make it with a nice, Baby Billy blue suit, that would be awesome.
If you can find a 6-inch Jesus figure and then put the hair on him and you make him Tangus.
I'll print you the head. I ain't painting anything. I'm colorblind as
There will be a payday.
I apologize if I get the reverb on you guys.
I apologize if I get reverb on you guys.
Oh, there's so many Baby Billies.
Is there that will fit that figure?
Let's see here. There's a baby
Sorry,
Billy
Jimmy G,
Freeman.
the only one I can do
Plus-
is the jet ski version, the water skiing version. That's
No.
it. That's the only one I can do for you.
No. That was one scene I could do without in that show. It was just like, okay, this is too much.
Do me a favor, measure how wide the neck is itself, and I'll see what I can do for you.
All right, I'll email that to you. It's
All
away
right.
right now.
Oops, sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna shut this down real quick on my end. I tried to do an extra camera, and instead it just got reverbed way too much. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, just mute the second camera, dude.
I did. That's the crazy part. I just muted the second one, and it still kept reverbing on me. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm just like, screw it. I'm not gonna bother
I do
with
have
it.
a really cool Batman figure right here on my desk. I don't know if we showed this off. It's been so long. But
Zoom in.
let's see if I can get that face to. There we go. This is in Art's 1/12 scale. Batman Begins, Christian Bale. And so I don't know if you can see that face, but they did a really, really good job on that. And it comes with tons of accessories, but just a phenomenal looking figure.
Yeah, it really does look like him. Really cool.
And the articulation is great. I wish it had wire in the cape, but I guess you can always put that in there if you want.
They actually start selling the capes now separately. I mean, the price wise, it's like, oh my god.
Where is she?
But I ended up with the McFarlane one. They had the two version, like the Tokyo version of Batman when he's unmasked. So I was like, okay, so I at least have that head sculpt, and they did a pretty good job on that one. I think yours is more detailed, obviously, with the expression and like the facial color. But after that, I was pretty content with what I had for McFarlane. And also, if you guys were, well, let me rephrase that. Also, if you guys think we're expensive to get toys here in Canada, my cousin only has 2 Transformers, and he told me they're $500 to $1,000. What did he get? What did he get?
Holy guacamole!
What the hell did he buy?
Well, that depends on what currency it is. Because I know in some countries, like in the Philippines, just as an example, I know in some countries, like in Southeast Asia, like how here in the United States, when you get to 100 pennies, it then changes to $1, and then it goes from dollars up. There are some currencies where when you get to 100 pennies, it doesn't change to $1. It's still 100 pennies, and so that's why in some countries the prices for Transformers figures look like they're a lot because the penny is the currency that they use instead of the dollar. I don't know.
But that's the price of a Robeson figure. $1,000 for. I mean, I'm going to be a hell of a. I mean, that Transformer better be transforming in front of me personally.
I'll tell you this though: if you want the better Studio Series 86 Optimus, it's that KO, that MD005.
Yeah. So Blue Raccoon 10. So what Blue Raccoon 10 just said there in the comments, if it was in pesos, the peso in Mexico, that's one currency where when it gets to 100 pesos, it doesn't change to like $1. It's still 100 pesos. So that $500 to $1,000 is probably $50 to $100 here in the U.S.
My God, I am, and you know what?
Yeah,
I want to get because I already got the 86 Optimus Prime, 2 of them in fact, but I want to get the Nemesis Prime and the Shattered Glass version, and I do see it on AliExpress. But my problem is that I did an order from AliExpress last time, and the delivery people screwed me over, and I'm like, no.
Do TF Safari. If you want really good, TF Safari is where I got my MD005. If you do Show Z, I do have a reviewer code Jimmy G. Please put that in, give me points. But yeah, that TF Safari, I just ordered the MD005 and it came in like within 2 weeks and beautiful shipping.
No, the shipping from China is coming really quick now. I actually have to admit that I sold my Studio Series 2 days ago because I love the KO so much more, and I'm thinking about getting another of a different color.
Look at Brick Builder right there.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
I mean, the KOs, like when we were at Baltimore, like I ended up getting the Nemesis Prime version of the Bumblebee version Optimus Prime because I ended up like I got the regular one. They had the Nemesis one that I picked up, and then they had the Shattered Glass one, and for $20 no less. And I was like, I can't pass that opportunity up for $20.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I
now
saw the
I'm
KO Shattered Glass Prime on Amazon, but I didn't get it because lately my thing has been I like to have Optimus Prime action figures have a Megatron action figure standing opposite of them. I just don't enjoy standalone Optimus Prime and Megatron action figures as much as I used to.
Yeah. All right. So Brick Builder's got something in his hand. I just saw him turn around and grab something. So
That's
I
beautiful.
want this guy. Yep.
Well, that's just Prime.
Isn't it?
Do they have different head sculpts? Is that what I saw there?
Same head sculpt.
Okay.
They probably came with
I
a few.
just looked a little bit different because the one's tilted to the side. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, he's right there the same.
I want to get. I mean, I figure I might as well. If I'm getting Optimus, I might as well get all of them because
I think somebody else did the same thing.
Yeah, I've got several of them. And then they have the Evangelion painted version too.
Yeah, that's true.
So, which looks really cool. But KOs have come a long way. I'm telling you. Back when I was a kid, a KO was like, crap. It was just
Still my
nasty
favorite.
cardboard.
There's the difference between KO and third party, I guess. I don't know.
So I know.
Well, I think
KO is going to be like it's almost a direct copy of whatever the official is, whereas third party is going to be the likeness but different engineering on that. So
yeah.
you know what?
To put in my 2 cents. To put in my 2 cents, I think I remember when I was a kid in the 90s, knockoffs were dirt cheap plastic copies of official figures, but it was during the late 2000s when third party started to take off and the knockoff creators realized, oh, if we go the opposite direction and make top-notch knockoff versions of the official products, people are going to pay whatever amount we charge them for these things. There's money to be made here, and I think that's when the change took place, was when third party took off, and now KOs are
I love my KO
quality.
Optimus with my Nickies and my fake Okies on and everything. So it's great.
That's the thing. I was going to share that in high school, I bought crates from Canal Street of KO Oakleys. I went back to Florida where my parents took us. Yeah, and I sold them for $20 each and made a ton of money. And I said, the quality is there. It's awesome. And now with Transformers, wow, they caught up here too.
That's it. We live in what a world we live in.
I know, it's
where my
amazing.
Gucci is so much just as good as the original.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here that's as old as I am? I'm 51. Is there anybody
50
past
right
that, or
here. 50.
50?
under.
Okay.
49.
I'm 50,
49.
so
Beautiful.
Oh God, I am the old man of the group.
I'm 50.
53.
Am I the young guy?
53 going on 54 in February. Oh my God, I'm that old.
I have been in this game since day one. I remember seeing the first Transformers commercial and seeing that that it was for the comic book. I had no idea that we were making a toy series down the line. I had no idea it would take over my life the way that it did. But I loved KOs. They were just gorgeous, and there were times back in those days. There were certain KO companies that were putting out products that were, as far as like quality wise, that were just as good as the Transformers stuff. There was a company back in the day called 4-Star, and they got their start making knockoff cassettes. They had like a chocolate brown Ravage that sold in Kmart right next to the Ravage and Rumble kits. Was it Ravage and Rumble, or did Rumble come with Laserbeak? I think Rumble came with Laserbeak. Not quite sure.
Yeah.
But
no, you're right. Rumble was with Laserbeak, but it mixed up because that was Red Rumble and Blue Frenzy came with Ravage.
Right. But it was this deal where like 4-Star was a great company, and they put out really high quality cassettes. Even came with like the Takara chambers, the little cassette tapes,
the covers,
little containers that come in, right?
Yeah.
Hasbro sued them, and then 4-Star went, fine, we won't make any more. And what they would do is they would pull like, well, we'll take this Insecticon bombshell and we're going to turn it into a Scorpion now. here's Kickback, and you would see like all this engine. Yeah, this is Bombshell, but he's a Scorpion. And my favorite, my absolute favorite, if there was ever a fire in my house and I could only grab one thing, it would be Mr. Hardhat, their knockoff Devastator that looks nothing like Devastator. It's got Jetfire's head. Scavenger has wheels and Jeeper Creepers from GoBot's noggin and just claws, and it's gorgeous and it's lovely. And you hold those two toys, you know, that the Constructicons from G1, and you hold that 4-star, you gotta go. Yeah, quality's pretty close. Quality's pretty close.
Man, I'm looking at the
not to backtrack.
I was looking at the TF Safari.
Am I the youngest?
What happened?
Yeah, you're probably the youngest.
Oh.
Little kid.
Okay, I'm only 35.
Oh yeah.
Back in our day, we had to walk 20 miles in the snow to get our knockoff Transformers.
My wife is a year younger than you.
Back in the day, we made knockoff Transformers.
We had to walk uphill.
We only had one game. It was called Stare at the Sun, and we stared it until our eyes bled.
Back in my day, Transformers didn't have elbows, and we liked it.
We had to go to the flea market for our knockoffs.
Yeah,
we invented flea markets.
Back in my day, our knockoffs were cheap plastic held together with wood screws.
I saw at a Big Lots store years ago when I was a kid.
Big Lots.
They had a knockoff of the deluxe class Armada Optimus Prime, but they put 2 tow truck arms on the back of him and made him a double arm tow truck.
Sounds like something we have.
I remember those. The Big Lots knockoffs were great. I've got like the Beast Fighter Transmetal Dragon Megatron. I've got the Beast Fighter Optimal Optimus. And then the movies came around and Hasbro went, "No, you don't." And they were throwing like the knockoffs because they had like, you know, the Micromaster 6-liners and stuff. You could catch them back in the dumpster just throwing like bundles of these things, trying not to get sued by Hasbro as soon as the 2000s.
The most outrageous knockoff I ever found at Big Lots, and I still have it. I found a knockoff of this character you guys have probably never heard of before, God Max from the Brave X Kaiser Robot series.
Oh yeah.
Not only have I heard of that knockoff, it's the Brave Max Big Lots knockoff is sitting up in my collection room right now. I've got it.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
I'm just typing really something really quick. But yeah, I'm thinking about just getting the third party stuff. It's just like now that they're doing like the 86 with the third party, it's like amazing of how like it's so good.
I came close a few weeks ago to buying the DNA Design trailer for Legacy Motormaster, but when I finally went to buy it on Amazon, it was sold out, so I missed my chance.
What, to get the like the one you
get
got
it on TF Safari or Show Z?
I might have to go there.
TF Safari or Show Z, both of them are great.
Yeah,
and they're probably going to be cheaper there.
Yeah,
because like definitely TF, if you haven't like, the reason why I got the animated version of Optimus Prime was because of your recommendation, and originally it was the Motormaster. Now it's like. Now I got both. I don't regret it one bit. And my God, if anybody is into like the Transformers animated, if you haven't seen what it looks like, in fact, I got them right over here.
Oh yeah. I'm really hoping like NY100 just showed. I'm really hoping DNA Design does a third version of the trailer.
I know with Prime. These colors, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Optimus Prime with DNA's weapons pack. I mean, that backpack is something.
And then putting this down in the mess of crap I got.
Oh, nice! You got Motormaster's upgrade trailer. Nice.
Well, believe it or not, I ended up getting this first before I got the other one because at the time, when you did your review, I tried to buy it and it was like sold out. So I was like, crap. And then they announced it for Motormaster, and I was like, all right, go with that one. And no regrets. Now I'm just waiting on one more because now that Nemesis Prime is out, you know they're going to make one for him.
Oh yeah, but so far DNA hasn't made an announcement yet, but I'm really hoping they do soon.
They did make
one company's making that Optimus Prime. A different company's making the same Optimus Prime. Comes with the kit and everything.
Oh,
I don't know who it is, but
TF, they did make an announcement. They did say something about it coming out for Nemesis Prime. So
Okay.
it's going to be for the next couple of months. But they did say something about it.
Okay. Nice.
And I'll tell you, like now I'm just waiting on. I'm now waiting for the DK version of Nova Prime because I got the knockoff version of the add-on kit, which I'm happy with. But I like the DK version because it like bends the wings in more. So it's like it was cheap to get.
I haven't got Nova Prime yet. I'm keep looking at him.
Get him. You're gonna kick yourself because if you collect into 13 primes, you might as well get him. I got off of Hasbro Pulse, I think, had him. And he was going for the same price that he sold originally, so I think it was like $54.99.
Amazon has it for $54.99 right now.
Oh yeah, Nova Prime since he was reissued, he is still retailing at Amazon for the same price. When I found out who Nemesis Prime was as a Transformers character, I was all over that Siege figure when it came out, or whenever it came out. You remember, was it Siege or Earthrise when Nova Prime came out? Or was it Kingdom? I can't remember now. But yeah, Nova Prime, he is one of the more sinister Transformers characters. I mean, one could argue that even more so than Sentinel Prime, Nova Prime is the closest any Autobot has come to being a Decepticon without actually becoming a Decepticon. When you hear his backstory and what he did in the Transformers comic books.
It's a good time to be a Transformers fan now. It's like they're actually starting to listen to the fans a little bit more now and accommodating them. And even with the third-party stuff, it's been a strong following as of late. So definitely they're picking up the pace. I just wish Hasbro would now get their head out of their asses and say, okay, let's really accommodate what's going on, and, listen to the fans. Yeah,
well,
I know.
They're accommodating their shareholders because they're like, we could sell this Predaking for $199, or we could sell it for what the third parties are selling it and get that extra, like, what is it, $50 or whatever that they're charging for it now. You know what I mean? So don't count on Hasbro to quote unquote do the right thing when it comes to fans. They're going to do the right thing for their shareholders first and foremost. That's it.
Obviously, I mean, for sure. And quite frankly, I'm sorry, Hasbro, your wife will be denied the yacht money this year from me. So,
and also,
we're really looking forward to that Ivy back scratcher.
Yeah.
But also, they're moving. But also, Hasbro was relocating their headquarters from Rhode Island to Massachusetts, weren't they?
Yeah, because of tax breaks.
Yeah.
Wasn't Hasbro located in Chicago? In fact,
no, they're located in Rhode Island.
That's right. Yeah. They're moving to Boston.
Yeah,
shipping up to Boston.
Or not, but one of the BotCons in Rhode Island. I think in 2007 when the movie came out.
Oh, come on, Jim, please don't quote Mr. Krabs.
money.
What's wrong with Mr. Krabs?
I just think a lot more people are acting like him in this country these days. Greed over everything else.
Yeah.
That's everybody in life in general. If I can get the money, yeah, that's in general. That's nothing new. Money is always going to be money. And what's this one? I got to put up Daisy saying, FYI, I turned 51 in September. I'm still the old man. I picked up the kid at TFCon, and he came in an event exclusive Red Sword. I'm tempted to get the KO Zarek.
Yeah, that KO Zarek looks great.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wanting to get the KO Zarek, but then at the same time, they're talking about releasing Zazori gun from that same mold, and I'm like,
Now, here's a question:
is this the G1 figure, or is it the Titan class figure?
It is the G1 KO Zarek, and it has die cast. They upgraded it. It looks really good.
Now, the make it or break it deal, literally with G1 Black Zarek, is if he suffers from gold plastic syndrome or not.
Let me pull it up for y'all here really quick. This will be my last thing that I do because I do have to get off. Get off the stream, not get. Well, you know what I mean.
You guys are saying Zarek, but my mind is trying to translate it into Zorak. And like, no, this isn't Space Ghost.
So yeah, here it is. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yep, got you on the screen.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we can. Nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's just beautiful,
Nice.
and it only is $89.99 with $7.60 shipping to the United States.
See, that's what I'm talking
this
about.
is
Like,
their.
Hasbro's going to be taking over. They really are.
They
Hasbro
just announced this.
Ooh. Do I pre-order it? Do I pre-order it? I think I got to pre-order that.
You use my reviewer code GG if you're not using it.
Okay.
Now, forgive me for my ignorance, but who is that guy supposed to be?
That's Brave. That's the Brave version of Scorponok.
From Brave X Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this company they started with the KO Scorponok right here, and they still have it available. And then now they're just milking the mold, which I don't blame them. It's going to be great.
I think this is the same company that did those $40 Metroplex and Metro Titans a while back.
Could be. There's no star on it though.
Yeah. Because there's a guy that's kind of the inside scoop, Mr. Jetfire on TFW.
Yeah.
That talks about this stuff all the time. And he's the guy that had the Metroplex, the Metro Titan, what have you.
Well, folks, I have got to go. It's been real. It's been a pleasure talking to every single person here. James,
yes,
good to know you. Well, both Jameses.
Nice meeting
You're Rico Red Star to me, James. But yeah, I've got to get out of here, folks.
All right, sir. Well, thank you again for popping on this evening.
See you there, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And we got to give you the outro, the proper outro. If I can find you here. We keep bouncing up and down here. So here we go.
Absolutely. So if y'all would just send me $10 a month, you too can support my, Transformer.
Only $10 a month? That's cheap.
Thank you. This is Jimmy G, and the place to be. You can find me, The Good, The Bad, The Awesome on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok as The Food, The Bad, The Awesome, and all that good stuff. So we will talk to y'all later.
All righty, Jimmy. Thank you again for coming out and spending some time with us.
Thank you.
Have we ever had any more than 3 Jameses on one show?
Oh, no, actually, that's a first. And guess what? We lose one, but we gain a Canadian man by
their whose real name is James.
He's okay.
Hold on. All right.
How you guys?
Joined us this evening.
Hey there.
I'm good. Hold on. I'm trying to. I don't want to set up my whole thing, so I just want to use my shitty cam, and she's giving me trouble because she's a shitty cam. There you
go.
That's good enough, Raz. I can see it.
So, who have I not met before?
Okay, let me back out. So, we've met. I'm going to introduce you to.
Well, Rico, I know because he's famous. He's Rico.
Suave. Okay,
Big brother.
Yep. So we have James Prime 84. It's misspelled because of voice text or something he's on there. But he was at Baltimore, in fact.
I think.
He met up with Garth Ravage, myself, at Baltimore.
Okay.
Cool.
I think I remember.
We ran into each other either in the lobby or on the floor. So.
Yeah, and then I think it's first time streaming with Brick Builder Prime, if I'm correct. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. And Blunghole, I know you from a lot of Ninja Build discussion.
Yes. How you doing, Raziel?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Now that we got you in, I'm gonna restate the question that we had earlier. You probably heard through the stream though. Your view on the re-release of Predaking through Hasbro and the price that they offered. Now, you originally. Now, I'm going to say this too, because you originally said go with the KO, and I did through Johnny Utah, and I am so glad I went with that. But I want to hear your version now of this, and I'm going to put you on close up.
I started collecting after Combiner Wars and Power of the Primes and all that fun trilogy, but I went with the Jinbao oversized KO Predaking, which is it's somewhere in there. Um, but then Hasbro re-releasing Predaking, and I know it's a good mold, but at Canadian 319. So it's a for 6 deluxes, right? So not worth it. So I don't think it's worth. I think Hasbro's gone mad because when you build a new mold, you have to pay for the development costs, the all that fun stuff. You have to design the box art, you have to pay for all that, and you include those costs into the final product. That part is covered already. They're just gonna relaunch the machines, so they could reissue it at the same price. But then again, I bought Fortress Maximus with the reissue at the increased price because to me it was under at the time under 300. So I for Titan, I'm like, you know what? I really like that guy. I'm gonna get it. But above 300, I mean, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I don't blame you one bit, Raz.
Yeah.
I thank you, New York Hunter, aka Ken, for selling me.
Hey, Quentin Rom.
And then I ended up buying him again on the re-release.
Yeah, oh man, that's got to be like, oh my god. All right, so Ghostmax, I guess you said that you have to take off because you got some things you got to take care of. So, if you like, I will give you the outro segment right here. Here you go.
All right. Thank you once again, Martin, for having me on the show. Ghostmax8 here on YouTube and on Twitch, where I mainly stream, and then I put my VODs on here on YouTube. I'm a cartoonist, puppeteer, and off duty right now, real estate agent. I'm more a referral agent for the time being. But yeah, I play lots of different types of games now. I'm currently playing Batman Arkham City, and I plan to play Arkham Origins next month because it takes place on Christmas. So, yep. Thank you all. All right. Have a wonderful night.
Thanks again for popping up,
Hey,
man.
Kevin.
See you, Ghost.
See you, Ghost Max.
Have a great night.
Right.
Good night,
Now,
everyone.
I have a question for Rico.
Walk in.
Yeah, what's up, Raz?
I go.
I don't remember you being bald.
That's right. Yeah. You also probably don't remember me being married either. But
No, but I've seen the picture, so that's I've accepted that. It's cool. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
I thought you were already married, but now it's official. But I don't remember you balding either.
So yeah, my hair was thinning out, and like I could see my scalp to the top of my hair. So
Okay.
so I started going bald. So I decided to finish going bald.
There you go. Good work. Good man.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try and pull a comb over or cover it up. I was just like, that's it. And I thank God I have the head for it.
You just tell people it migrated.
Yeah. I took it here and put it there. So I joined the Bald Guys with Beards Club. I am now trying to get my Viking card. That's on the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so we're giving up. We might as well be like happy with third parties coming out with this stuff. I mean, like right now, the Age of Primes is the only thing that I think right now it's worth buying from anybody because it's like, let's see what they come out with next. Well, actually, no, we already know what they're coming out with next.
Well, there's a couple things that are coming out that are still Hasbro interesting because I mean we haven't seen a price increase in Canada. I know you guys have deluxes and Voyagers went up.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did.
Yeah.
They got it on your prices now.
Yep.
Yeah. It's damn near $30 now for just a deluxe.
Yeah. So we haven't seen that increase up here yet. It might happen, but yeah. But
you might get lucky. We might catch up with you.
Well, you know what? If it's all the same price, then not bad. But I mean, I don't think.
Well, no,
I think it would kill collecting in the
U.S.
U.S.
Import taxes is what's going on.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we got what the only combiner I'm really excited about is the upcoming Bingo Toys Computron. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures for that.
I haven't seen the pictures of it. I have heard of it, but I'm interested because I don't have a Computron.
They had like gray renders.
Go for it. I'll put you on share screen.
Sure, I can go on Bingo Toys, maybe. Hold on. Shows. I don't know if Shozy updated their pre-orders. Oh, yes, they did. All right, so that's gonna be actually worth it. Present. Sorry, I like to narrate what I'm doing so that people know I'm still doing something.
That's good. And if Johnny Utah's still watching, man, what happened? I hope everything's all right. I don't know if the signal.
All right.
He had that problem where his phone always overheats. He was saying.
Yeah. Okay. Add the stage, and here we go. And I'll zoom in.
So Bingo Toys, they don't have a lot of figures. They have a couple pre-orders. Those three are the Computron, and then we had like gray renders for. I pre-ordered this in January, so but now we have the new. This one is Strafe.
Okay.
I love that alt mode.
Nice.
Oh, that is sick.
Very cool.
You know, it's really nice.
Nice.
Has a nice little Vic Viper feel.
It reminds me. This, since I'm a kid, has been my favorite flying alt mode forever. And I think it's because there's maybe not this stylized version, but the original version had a bit of a Empire Strike bike, like the snow speeder.
Yes.
They had something similar. But yeah, so I'm definitely. I mean, I like the fact that the weapons, they kept the toy colors, but it's more stylized. This is Masterpiece. Oh, and this is the arm. So it's gonna be different. Has swords. But
so you said it's Masterpiece size.
Yeah, that's Masterpiece. So I'm really, because I buy everything mainline except my combiners. I buy Masterpiece because.
And where do you buy those Masterpiece from, Brass?
Well, not from my sponsor DJC Collectibles, because he doesn't have KOs and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the upcoming one, and then the other two. We don't have colors yet, but that again, my favorite bike alt mode of all time is this. So, you've seen, it kind of reminds me of Akira. It kind of reminds me of Advent Children. It's just the type of bike.
Yeah, it looks like a cross between Tron and the Tumbler from Batman.
Yeah,
a skinny Tumbler.
Exactly. So it looks. So you have all three. This is going to be Scattershot. Galileo. So yeah, but like this one, man, Newton. Yeah, but yeah, looking forward to Afterburner, but we haven't seen anything for Lightspeed and Nose Cone. So yeah, so looking forward to that combiner.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but Afterburner's alt mode looked kind of like Bumblebee Movie RC's motorcycle alt mode with those double tires.
Yeah, I think those have become very popular. Those type of bikes, I really like Advent Children. Cloud's bike is freaking epic. But I don't know if you guys saw the movies Priest with the Vision guy, Paul Bettany. And they have those type of bikes, and they run in they go in the desert. And if you haven't seen Priest with Paul Bettany, I highly recommend it. It's a really good action flick. Futuristic, the church, authoritarian church versus vampires. Really good.
Gentlemen, I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something really quick, so please talk amongst yourselves. I will.
Here, put me up. Because I'm gonna do my movie review. If you're gonna do that,
of Priest.
So, anyways, I yesterday went to go see Predator Badlands.
Oh, cool.
So we're going from Predaking being a bad thing to Predator Badlands.
I heard good things.
Right off the bat, I will just say it is a great movie. I highly recommend it. My personal score is an 8. go see it. It starts off like on the home planet of the Predators, which you hardly ever get to see. I'm not going to spoil the beginning because it sets off everything for the rest. I will say it's a great action flick. There's a lot of humor in it, which I wasn't expecting from a Predator movie. Despite it being PG-13, there is a lot of kills and some blood. However, most of it is synthetic blood because I guess that's how they got around doing what they could because it's technically a robot and it's okay to kill robots. Do that
always.
But it's
kind of like what Cartoon Network did with Samurai Jack in the 2000s.
A little bit. So it's like it's kind of like, oh, here are the Cobra bats. Now GI Joe can kill the enemies. It's kind of like that. However, the story, I don't know if anybody is familiar with like the Dark Horse Predator comics and stuff.
I've read those, but
so this follows a combination of some of those comics put together, specifically Youngbloods, which if you guys remember, if you read those, were like 3 predators trying to get blooded. They have to go through trials and stuff like that. So it's partially that story. It's like kind of like the bones of that story, but with a bloody tale of revenge and found family mixed in, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So if you guys are so inclined, I highly suggest you grab a couple of friends, maybe take your date, and go see this movie.
Nice.
You just reminded me with the Dark Horse comic.
Yeah.
One thing that was really cool about those comics back, I mean, I read that in 96, 97 maybe. They had a story where the Predators would just launch a machine that would drop alien eggs on a planet.
Yep.
And then those eggs would infect people, and then they would hunt. And then they had like one woman survived an attack, and one of the Predator, she helped a Predator, and then he took a finger and scarred her.
Yeah, he
gave her a mark.
Blooding ritual. Yeah,
exactly. And I'm like, and then after that, when they came back to the planet, she was waiting for them, and they hunted with her. And then when they did that Predator versus Alien movie, the first one, they did that with the main actress. They scarred. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Like they kept and I don't know about any of you guys, but I love that movie. I thought it was really good.
Well, in that case, I really think that you would enjoy this movie. The Predator is the main character. Like from beginning to end, it is his story. You're with him from the start to the end. It is very satisfying ending because like a lot of movies, like let's say keep in universe Alien 4, Alien Resurrection. It was a great movie up until the last 20 minutes, and then it kind of fall apart. And the ending was kind of shit. Then like everyone's like, oh, well, this movie sucks, but it's mostly because of the end. Up until that, but this movie, Predator Badlands, from beginning to end, it's great. I mean. And you kind of see the progression of this guy, how he comes from being kind of like a weakling to pretty much an alpha male. Like like in the Predator, community. He becomes like a badass in his own right. So I really enjoyed it. Go see it. That's all I can tell you. I don't really want to spoil too much because I want you guys to go see it.
Cool.
I just downloaded this movie on sale on Vudu and Fandango for like $5. Ended up watching the one with Danny Glover in it.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's okay. So that's one of my favorites. The one with Danny
the psychology of the second Predator movie, like understanding how the Predator works, and the fact that he. Right at the beginning, he found his lion, and he's hunting everything around the lion, so that the lion is, desperate, and the lion being Danny Glover. And I thought it was just a fantastic
Danny Glover
movie.
stole his kill. and so he's like, okay, now I'm hunting you.
Yeah.
Because remember, he was hunting Scorpio in the beginning, the drug dealer with the Uzis.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
then
who
they
he was,
they
the
they
Predator was
play
hunting at the beginning of that movie.
all the
Danny
skin
Glover
and
takes him
everything.
out, so the Predator's like, okay, now you're my target. And then that's when he does the thing where he takes out everybody else around him.
Yeah, no, it was a. I really enjoyed that. Probably one of the best Gary Busey movie.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of went downhill after that.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I guess I'm gonna let Blumhole here take the time to say good evening to everybody. So he has to take care of some things himself, so I'll center stage you.
I'm 51 and I need to go to bed because I get cranky if I don't get some sleep. But thank you so much for having me on. Please check out my podcast, Good Morning Cybertron, every Wednesday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you so much for having me on, guys. I really appreciate it. And just want to throw a little thank you out. He mentions me all the time. I want to throw a thank you out to Ninja Bill, buddy. You've been like first thing in my thoughts every morning, last thing every night, and I hope everything's going well for you, buddy.
Amen.
Thank you again for coming on.
Night.
You know you're always welcome to pop on.
I
Whenever we have
appreciate
to
it.
speak, definitely, anytime you want to come on.
I appreciate it. Gentlemen, have a great night.
You
Take
too.
care.
You too.
Take care.
Have a good evening.
Man. Who else is going to be suckered into the Blockies generation or what?
You know what? I am so thankful that I only have Ratchet and Ironhide. Oh, and an unfinished Optimus and an unboxed Soundwave. That's it. So far, that's pretty good willpower.
But did you get the action class Soundwave?
Yes, I did. He's right over there, and I gotta build.
I did not pick him up yet. I did not pick him up yet. I'm like, I don't need another Soundwave. Like I only have two, so
you need to get this one. You really need to get this one. This one is worth the price that you're paying for. So
yeah, I
definitely highly recommend. I mean, you get 4 of the cassettes, and he talks.
Yeah,
and that's a Blockies figure. So
Yeah.
US price $39.99.
What are the 4 cassettes?
Let me look at the box.
Yeah, I know one of them is Laserbeak, Ravage, Rumble, and Rat-Bat.
Okay, so no buzzsaw. So you know,
No buzzsaw. But yeah, hold
Okay.
on, I'm gonna zoom in just to confirm, and then I just got to do another thing really quick. Yeah, but he talks, he lights up. Got the 4 cassettes.
Is it the Frank Welker talk?
Yeah, it's the Frank Walker.
Nice.
If you look it up on YouTube, I know somebody reviewed it, but if you look it up, yes, it does talk. That one talks, as well as the Lego one. They said there's a Lego sound that came up, and it is.
Oh yeah, well I'm not getting Lego, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not Lego. All right, so also got to say thank you to Rico because he has to head out as well. So let me do center stage on him, and once again, congratulations on your marriage.
Thanks. All right, guys. Well, like I said, find me streaming on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch. I am on Xbox, Rico Red Star, PlayStation, Rico Red Star, Steam, Rico Red Star. So you guys have a good night. I hope to see you again soon. And yeah, keep it classy.
You take care.
Thank you for coming on, sir. Missed having you on. It's been a long time. I know.
Yeah. All right. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good
night.
Good night.
Good night.
My problem is I have too much Lego in this house.
Oh, hey, Predaking just went down.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not kidding. Hold on. I'm trying to ascertain if I'm still seeing Canadian prices. I am. 34 for a deluxe. Okay, he went down on DJC Collectibles at $269.99.
Nice.
So that's what's 269 in US? 269 CAD to USD.
Yeah, that's probably like
192
That's cheap. Okay, now we're talking.
US. So it's not that bad.
Hot Wheels. Nice.
No, not Hot Wheels. Transformers.
Nice.
Did my speaker
You-
blow out?
No, you're good.
Are they the
I've
same
seen
mold
them
as the
somewhere.
Rodimus Prime?
What
Yeah,
was the question? Sorry.
So,
You'll have
guys,
to- yeah,
these
you'll have
are
to-
my custom Combiner Wars Runabout and Runamuck figures that I made back in the day.
Nice. But what was the original? Because I've seen those somewhere before, but I can't place them.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
So
it
here's
was. Blackjack was the original version of this mold.
Ah.
Anyone think Lamar the Laserbeak will get a re-release
Hmm.
party?
I don't know.
I don't see why
These are
not.
cool ones.
Yep. And let me zoom in on Brick Builder.
Oh yeah, you got that set.
Sandstorm. And
Yeah.
Slinger.
Always like
Slugslinger.
Slugslinger, and then his brothers too. So Misfire and the other one. Misfire and
I ask
forgot
a
his
question. Sorry. Sometimes on my AirPods I can hear some people I can't hear. You know why is that?
name.
I'm not sure. I mean, usually, like with the
No.
general speaker, you should be able to hear everybody unless everybody talks over each other.
Hey, I got AirPods in. I have to adjust it off and on here. For sometimes if people talk to me, I can't hear them for some reason.
Could be.
I need to just take it off and just do regular from my laptop, probably.
Oh,
Jeez, Blue. I mean, that's going back.
See, I
mean,
can't hear you now.
well, yeah, I used to
my.
use these,
Radio
so
Shack.
I've gone without them
I
now.
can't hear. I
Maybe
can't
you
hear
should try it.
anything.
Oh,
Honestly,
try it
that's
out.
going back.
Try
Radio
it out.
Shack's exclusive
take a
micro cards.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Well, Raz came out and back in.
Yeah, sorry. When you popped out the TF Fan Geek to show his cars, I lost sound, and I don't know why.
I still can't hear
Sorry.
nobody.
Uh,
Now I can.
Sorry.
Am I lagging? Can you guys hear me?
No, it wasn't you.
I can
Like
hear
I
you.
couldn't hear
Can you
anybody.
hear me now? Can y'all still hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
He had some audio issues.
Okay,
I
I
can
hear
hear you.
everybody now. I took them out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay,
the
so
Bluetooth connection. Nice. Huh,
So
cool.
these are my custom Combiner Wars Runabout and Runamuck figures.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool right there.
Yeah, they were both originally copies of Combiner Wars Blackjack, and then I part swapped a copy of Combiner Wars Hot Rod with Blackjack to give Runabout an orange skeleton.
Darkenin says I'm wearing pants. Well, that's one of us. Yeah, my son's not wearing pants upstairs.
No, those are
But
great, TF. Man.
Thanks.
That's because he's autistic. But yeah, no. So like, I got lucky. Like I said, anybody that like collects the Blocky series, I ended up, like I said, getting lucky with getting this Grimlock.
Yeah,
I'll show it again.
It's so cute.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, it's cute. It comes with the helmet. It comes with the flames and all that stuff." This is the chase figure, believe it or not. This is the second chase figure I got from the Blocky series.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
So thanks to my wife who works at a store called I See It on TV. If they have one in your area, Ken, check it out for sure. And
Yeah, I haven't seen one.
yeah, maybe I'll try and find a way of getting you a discount down there. Just say just tell me you're my brother-in-law.
Say that's the chase one I got.
Uh-huh.
Now, what's this?
Yeah.
What's your right? What gives you between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pads. The Dark Knight, right? The Dark Knight, yep. Oh, and look,
That's the chase one I have.
Oh, that's
nice. Nice.
Cool.
I just got that. I just got the X Class series of Orion Pax Optimus Prime, and the hard part is the finding the room. That's the main crazy thing. Because like I got like a mess load of them. Like between having them, I'll zoom in real quick on this one. But like up there, those are the Defender class series, so they're a little bit smaller, right by where Primus and them are. And then that series is the the Galaxy version.
Mm.
And then there's the shining version, which is like if you put them in the sunlight, they'll glow for you for a little bit, that kind of thing.
Mm.
It is a crazy habit. Are they cool? I love them. I got addicted to them thanks to Patriot Prime.
The question is, are you going to get the vehicles now too?
Well, they do come up with the vehicle mixtures too. Like I got Devastator, and I'm pissed. And I got pissed because they had the combined set, and originally they were not supposed to be sold in the United States because Hasbro had some kind of a thing with the U.S., Canadian, not being able to combine transfer, blah 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 blah. But outside the U.S., it was no problem. Then they decided to say, okay, screw it, let them have it. So after I ordered it from Show Z stores for a little bit of a higher price, not their fault. That's what they were charging because of shipping and handling, because it was $4.99, and then shipping and handling kicked in. So I paid about $21. My wife gets it in the store like about a month, like 2 weeks later. So it arrives. Hey, honey, guess what I got? This.
Yeah. Well, if you have an extra, send them all to me.
Well, do you need the combiner set?
No, I need the whole thing. I didn't buy, like, they go with the Galaxy or the Defenders?
The Defender series is the cheaper version, but the problem is that what they did was they separated them. So in order for you to get the entire set, you got to buy all 3 Defender boxes.
Okay, so it is Defender size, but because they're really small compared to the Galaxy.
Well,
I have the Sunstreakers and Sideswipe, of course. I'm hoping that they do a golden, like every year they do a golden set.
Yeah,
so,
I got Megatron, I got Soundwave, and Bumblebee. So this is
got Sideswipe.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's Defender size. I mean, it looks really good.
I like it. The kit is $5, but the problem is, in order for you to get all of them, you got to buy 3 different boxes of these guys.
No. You have to go on AliExpress and buy them individually.
You can do that. That's probably the best way to go.
On the Blockies website, you can get all 3 boxes in the combiner set together on the Blockies website.
But they're expensive with the freaking handling. That's the only catch, because I ordered Megatronus, and it was a $20. It was a $20 Blocky for $40.
Wow!
So
handling plus tax.
So if they're starting to release blocky alt modes and vehicles, are they going to do the arc and roller and characters and vehicles that didn't really transform?
Well, we haven't seen anything from them that is not like I don't think they've done quintessons of any kind, or like Autobot X. I mean, you think they would? Yeah, exactly. Like you think that Blockies would be perfect for those. I'm ordering a couple 3D printed stuff. I have like a bunch now because I want to have a War Dawn shelf. So I'm ordering this stuff. So
I'm kind of surprised that for the Blockies line, they haven't brought back the G1 Pretenders. Where you have the gimmick with the shell and the smaller figures.
We have,
because right now they're on they just got the Unicron series out for the Defender series. The Galaxy series. So they got the head of Unicron, which that I'm interested in because they got.
I have it.
Yep, I just got it myself. In fact, and if you want to show them, because I think if I'm not mistaken, they're going to do Unicron, and if that's the case, that's going to be flipping phenomenal. It's going to be freaking phenomenal.
Oh, they could do a Unicron, but I mean, just the head. And they have a clear version, and it's pretty cool, But yeah, they could sell the body separately because it's just like a ball joint here. So, but the eyes are green, so I thought there was like maybe a light up action, something, because it's clear plastic, but there's not even light piping. It's just clear stuff. So
there's a way of this.
They glow in the dark, like you can shine a bright light on them.
Okay, so there's
there's nothing in the back to shine the light on.
No, not light piping. Glow in the dark, like when you shine it on the surface, does it glow after you take the light off?
No, that's Galaxy is different from the Shining series. The Shining series, you can do that, and then you got the classic class series that does the light up. And I think there might be a way if you have an extra classic one, which I don't think anybody does because they sell those individually. You can use that maybe to light up that head, but they have that. they got Metroplex, right, in that series? Or did you get the whole series, or did you just get the one, Raz?
Oh, no. All I have from Blockleys is this one, Galaxy Sideswipe and Sunstreakers, and the Golden Sideswipe, and then the Defender Sideswipe and Sunstreaker. Oh, and the Action Edition Optimus Prime, because I had a gift card.
Nice.
Okay.
Like, I like Blockies, but I'm just going to get... That's why I prefer getting them on AliExpress, because I'm just going to get the characters I really want. I hate chase stuff. Like, anything that, I might get a duplicate. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go to actual shows and buy each one.
Yeah.
Instead of a big box. Yeah.
I hope I don't get the shame button for this, but the number of Blockies I own is 0.
No, you're not going to
get
get the shame button on that one, because this is the reason why. A lot of people seen it and they don't want to fall in the trap that I did. So there's no shame in that one whatsoever. It's an expensive habit. Like I said, the only reason why I collect it because my wife works at the store and she gets a discount on it. So it's kind of like I'm a sucker. I'm a simp for this kind of series. And originally I was against it originally. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was against it, and then I was like, oh sure, why the hell not? And you know what? Here's the thing. Here you go. This is another reason why. Because Blue Raccoon says the same thing. Join the club.
Yeah.
But I will tell you right now, if you ever
collecting the Blockies Transformers.
I mean, are they fun? Yes. I mean, like I just showed you the one. I mean, like there's so many different ones that are out there. Like they're cutesy for the Defender series. They get more as you like progress upward. The Action series is probably the bigger of the whole series. And is it worth it? Depends. Like I don't want to tell you one thing, but if you buy one, it's going to give you the itch to buy the others, because you're like, oh, I got this one, I might as well get this one, and then I'm going to go for this one. So I would say if you do decide to go with the Blockies and you want to get something at least a respectable size, go with the Action series because they're pretty big. Like the size I just showed you, this is the Defender series right here, and comparing it to the this is the Galaxy series, and comparing it to the Classic class, I'll show you that. Oh, did I? Yeah, what the hell that? So honestly, here this is the Classic class series, and the only difference between these two is the fact that this guy, if the batteries still work, and I think the batteries probably died on this one, but this one has his eyes light up and everything else. That's it.
Cool. Oh, nice.
And it costs about $19.99. So you're paying for batteries.
Yeah. But like Rizal Kane said, the only non-transforming Transformers I have any interest in collecting are ones who historically haven't transformed into alt modes, like the Quintessons, Roller, Mainframe. He never transformed in the Transformers comics. Botanica from Beast Machines. If they did a Blockies figurine of her, then I'd be all over that.
Yeah,
actually, it did light up on me. That's it, but that's the price wise of it.
What was Big Brick Builder holding up?
He was holding something.
Oops, sorry.
Oh yeah, what were you holding?
Yeah, Brick, go back to what you were doing. I apologize. Brick, you there? You freeze?
Oh, he's lagging.
It's the
Convoy. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Cybertron Commander. Which company is that? Revoltech?
Yeah, Revoltech.
Okay. So that doesn't transform.
No, it's not.
Okay. But it looks really good.
Yeah.
That does look good.
Cool.
How much does that go for these days?
I actually bought it at a local toy shop for $5.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I'm getting fishy flashbacks.
Yeah.
No,
See,
when you got the Optimus Prime for the Moon Prime for $7 from Fire Talks.
From Fire Talks, yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, no, I could have gotten that. I didn't know you sold that cheap.
Fire Talks was selling everything super cheap, like crazy. And then on Whatnot, I bought. He was like I don't know if you guys are familiar with Whatnot. It's like a sell app, auction style, and he was selling a lot of comic books. And I bought one She-Hulk and a graded like Silver Surfer, or Thanos comic book, like graded 9.8. And my son saw it today. He's like, dude, that's like, I'm like, I paid $10 for it. But apparently, like 9.8 graded, super rare variant. And he's like, no, that's what I'm like. And Firetox was selling this for like $10. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it
I
was
was
all
like
about
finding these a while back at Always for $20.
Oh yeah, I love that one. I got
I got him.
I got was a Shadow.
I bought
too.
that one from Ollie's too.
My Ollie's has been garbage.
Oh yeah, that's it. Sky Shadow. Yep. I got him too.
Couldn't find that one.
They're both so good.
I am ashamed. That was when I started to lose trust in Hasbro, was after that figure was released in the Titans Return line, because I was hoping beyond hope that Black Shadow would be retooled and repainted into Thunderwing, and he never was.
No. Yep.
How long has it been since Thunderwing? Like, I don't think they've done a Thunderwings
15
in
years. 15 years. The last action figure Thunderwing got was the Generations Deluxe figure back in 2010.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm actually for the first time reading the Marvel comics, like the G1. And people were complaining that the G1 cartoon had no continuity. Holy shit, the comics are freaking worse. Like, it's one episode you're with Bumblebee and, the art crew. And then after that, you have Optimus is dead. And then you have and then it's Goldbug for no reason. Like, there's no explanation. It's just Goldbug with Blaster trekking across the U.S. You never go back to the Ark. And then, boom, you're with the Headmasters. I'm like, what the heck is... But they're good stories, and the artwork is nice, and it's different because it's my first time. And it's that, like, huge brick, like it's this thick.
Yep.
And then they have a second one coming eventually. So I want to read that. I think they're coming out with a UK comic version too.
I got the
So
UK version. Yep.
I've been told I need to get the UK as well. So I don't know. Maybe I will. But I mean, it's been a good read. But did anybody get the Kickstarter for the G1 comics?
Yeah. So see, I got the Kickstarter for the UK version. But I got the digital. So I have all the digital already on my computer, and I've been reading them. And that's even worse because you start off with all the stories that didn't come out in the US. So
yeah.
It's great though. They're drawn like the toys. They're so
at the beginning.
Yeah.
At the beginning, they're drawn like the toys, but eventually they're drawn more like the cartoon. And it's like I understood that it was like it's different stories because it's two different continuities. But Hasbro had to be Hasbro had to give some directions because they both have Zebulos or Nebulos, where they get the Headmaster. I'm like, okay, how? Like, did the comic writer talk with the cartoon writer to both have the Zebulos, or was it just like Hasbro said, hey, the Headmasters are coming from Nebulos and deal with it?
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's interesting.
But it's funny, right? Because the current comics, they're really quote unquote graphic, and people are getting squished and people are getting blown up. And in the first couple of UK stories, they blow up Trailbreaker. I don't know if he's coming back, but they blew him up. And then Braun loses his mind and stuff like that. So it's crazy.
Yeah, maybe I'll get though.
I've been enjoying it.
I mean, how many times have they brought back Optimus Prime for Christ's sake?
Well, so far he's not back. Like he killed himself after some stupid video game thing, and then he came back in a flashback. Like that's the thing. Like all the Transformers were like, dead, and Ratchet's trying to fix them. And then all of a sudden, you have like a story in the UK. Like it's really three stories, but it's US made. 3 comics in the UK with Jazz, Mirage, Optimus Prime, and about some robot that's like living underneath some castle.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
like,
yes, that's what I just read.
so it is a UK series. I'm like, why is it in the?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was so weird.
Mhm.
The most graphic image I ever saw from the G1 Marvel comics was spoiler alert for no one who's ever read it, is when Galvatron time traveled to the past to change history, and then the space-time continuum finally caught up with him because he changed history to the point that he never existed in the future, and so the space-time continuum erased him from existence, and as it did, it peeled off his face, almost like the way the soldiers melted in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which traumatized so many kids.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
man.
I'm not to Galvatron yet. I just got to the, like I said, the headmasters last night. And I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. So but it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Alrighty. Let me set this up real quick and then Christ. What's left to do? All right. Well, probably gonna end up calling you tonight because I actually have to do something with my son tomorrow morning, and it's gonna be a 1-hour trip to where I gotta go to. So
all right.
I'm gonna probably end up calling it a night. I'd like to thank everybody that came on, and I'll give everybody their individual intros as usual. Let me start off with our first guest that first time on the stream. Start you off with James, and if I can get this on here, here you go. Now, if you want to do an outro.
I don't have no YouTube channel, but I do got an Instagram. I used to post pictures of my Transformers on it. It's Prime-84. I have posted a few things on the YouTube channel, but I ain't never got no views. But but other than that,
well,
like James Prime-84.
Yeah, check out James Prime 84, guys. Instagram, give him some love, man. Check it out. This stuff. Always try to support the community in any way possible. All righty, and then we got this gentleman once again. I do the worst outros. I apologize to all you guys. So, Brick Builder.
It's Brick Builder Prime. You can always check me out on. We lagging?
Yeah, you're lagging.
Yeah, lagging a bit,
Yeah,
but you're still okay. No.
You can check me out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, right? Just in case anybody missed it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
All right. Well, we thank you again, Brick, for coming on, taking time.
I'm not sure what's going on.
To join us. No, it might be my end too. Like sometimes I get strong signal, other times it gets crazy. But again, thank you for coming on and joining us. Always a pleasure to have you on, man. And then we're going to go to this gentleman over here from New York. Yeah, surprise.
Yeah, hey, thanks. And 100 impressions. And find me on YouTube, Facebook, Blue Sky, Twitch. I will be streaming again soon, I hope. I've been even thinking about streaming with a new chest-mounted camera, a little retro Game Boy type machine that I have because I want to start playing SimCity again. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, really cool to be on with all these guys here again, and the new folks too. Just a really great people that we have here, and just really, really happy about that. So thank you for inviting me again, and thank you for spending time all together with us. And everyone, please look up all these folks and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you kindly once again. And from the West Coast, we got this gentleman over here, fountain of knowledge, always sharing with everybody else. So here you go, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So I am the TFN Geek. I love to talk everything Transformers, armors. As you can see by the wall of boxes behind me, I have I'm approaching 3 years worth of Transformers figures that I have to get reviews on before I'm done playing catch up. At the rate I'm going, I probably will never ever finish, but I'm hoping that I will be able to do so. Thank you, UltraMegatronus, for having me on here. I'm on Instagram, though not always, but one website I do like to frequently visit is tfw2005.com. That fanbase website is one of my favorites, but I'm primarily here on YouTube since I don't do social media. But I reached 967 subscribers today, so just 33 subscribers to go before I finally hit 1,000. So
let's get this
hopefully
video
it'll happen before
in.
the year end.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
thank you, brother man, for always coming on and taking time out. I know it's a 3-hour difference from us, but always appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah.
And one last thing I'd like to say, UltraMegatronus, is that I might get since I live in California and it's only 9:00 here, I might record a review before I go to bed. I'm trying to decide which Transformers figures I review next, but I'm really considering, after having these figures for 5 years, finally doing a video review.
Dude, stop showing off.
Earthrise Battle of Chargers.
Get them out of the way.
Stop flexing, man. Stop flexing.
Now you might as well get them out of the way, man. We're jealous here. We are jealous here. At 850, we're at 850, so you're in California, yes, too, or in the
Blue Quintan lives in California, like I do.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to do this stuff, but at the same time, like once the winter time comes in, and I have like vacation time, definitely could spend a little more time out. But 5 hours killed me the last time. That was crazy.
One more thing I want to say. I looked at the Transformers action figures I've been reviewing. I think I will, before I go to bed tonight, review Runabout and Runamuck and finally get them out of their boxes. But I haven't reviewed any of the action figures from the Age of the Primes line yet. But I think the first Age of the Primes figure I might review will be this guy in here.
He's really good.
Cool.
Oh, I gotta get him.
You got Chase too, right? So you can bring them out
I
together.
gotta get Red Alert.
I have Chase and I also have Medics, so I will definitely do size comparisons of them.
I'm getting all the rescue bots for my kid.
I've got to get him. That's the only one. Heatwave, I need him. All right, and then the finale. This gentleman here from up north.
All right, from up north. My name is Razzie Alkane. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, mostly at Razzie Alkane or Razzie Alkane Reviews. That's the YouTube is Razzie Alkane Reviews. Come check out my stuff because my views are tanking. But I'm revamping the channel. I want to do something different. Might still do toy reviews, but right now I'm just trickling down a couple figures and yeah, we'll see. So going into a different direction, maybe we'll see. But thanks for inviting me again. I'll probably be there next time.
Not a problem. Hey, you didn't say your usual.
Yeah, you take care, Quentin. He's a good guy, man. Oh, he just started a YouTube channel, doing.
Yeah, it's Quentin. If you ever want to come on the stream, definitely. Let me know. Reach out to myself or any of these guys that you know. We'll make arrangements to come on. All righty. And again, gentlemen, thank you for popping on and spending time with us and hanging out with the community and everything else. We always try to make it always fun and interesting. So I am UltraMegatronus. You can find me here on YouTube as well as on.
Sorry, I can't hear nobody right now.
Oh, you can't? Okay. You can find me on this. Well, don't ever say I don't accommodate, but I don't know how to sign language. But all I know, they're saying, why is
such an ass?
So you can find me on Facebook, on Facebook, on Twitch. No Offense TV. And what else? Did I say YouTube? Okay, YouTube. I'm gonna get canceled, aren't I? Freaking canceled. Next week on how freaking offensive UltraMegatronus can be. Perhaps the next time, Yeah, I'll send you an invite. You know, you're more than welcome to join.
No,
in,
I
man.
can hear you.
Mhm.
I can hear you now.
So awesome. Thank you guys once again for coming in. Try to get more people on. Let's expand everybody's channels and like share the wealth for everybody. The stronger the community, the better for everybody else. Hopefully everybody takes care. In my normal slang, I've just got bored with it. So just remember, enjoy what you got, enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So take care, guys. Have a great night, and see you next time on Live with UltraMegatronus.
Hail Satan!
Transform and roll out.
All right.
And if I offended anybody in the community that is in medical, it wasn't intended to be like that. I just don't know how to sign language. Have a good one, folks. Why is it always good? I can never do an outro right, but then again, it wouldn't be Live with UltraMegatronus with the proper outro. So, goodbye.